Still can't believe I haven't played this game since the big DLC update. But had to break the blindness eventually. And hindsight, it could have been a little better. Could have waited to the weekend. But I had an urge to record today, but not quite enough time to stream. So figured now is as good of a time as any. Hey everyone, this is Jack and K. Welcome for another edition of the Gaming Show. Now, it might be a little awkward to start because, like I said, haven't played the game since the big DLC update with Brewster and all of that stuff. I still have only the free version. I haven't had a need to expand Nintendo Online yet to include N64 and Animal Crossing DLC. And considering the fact of the last game show featuring Animal Crossing was the last time I played Animal Crossing, I didn't quite feel justified enough to buy an expansion for a game that I hardly play. That said, Ordnance, I remember those from New Leaf, so doesn't really catch up on eventually. I remember from New Leaf that I used Ordnances a lot to make up for the fact that I didn't play frequently. To have like the beauty ordinance and not have to worry about weeds overrunning the town every time I just put the game down for a month. Oh, shoot, this is not Paper Mario. I can't press Z or L for whatever reason to backtrack to the last line dialogue. I think she's talking about that one thing with the special islands. I forget what's so special about them, but I just know that they're new and special. Oh, gyroids. Remember those from the tour. And a visitor. Oh. Probably not even getting around to that, because I don't know, I had a little time for a game show. I'm thinking I might, I don't know. I think, despite all the new stuff, it's going to be another game show where I just run around the island and play Tidy Up. Because I am feeling up to recording, but I'm not feeling up for a long recording. Exploring the new DLC stuff on my own time is still in the back of my mind, though. So, eventually. Oh, shoot. Right. Gonna take me a minute to actually get used to the controls. Why to pick up stuff? Wow, I feel like I say... Shoot. I feel like I say this at every game show. But not only has it been a long time since I played the Switch game, I found compatibility with my Magical GameCube with... the Switch controller. So I've been using that for stuff like Paper Mario Dark Star and other things that I've been playing on my own time. Maybe if I get through the news and announcements fast enough, I can actually talk a little more about that. It's gonna take me this whole video to get used to the controls of Animal Crossing, though. Ugh, sigh. Speaking of which, I might as well get that out of the way now. If you can tell, I kind of fell apart. Oh, the pumpkins that I planted, forever ago are done. There's even, a green pumpkin in the mix, which, wait, is that a special type of pumpkin, or... Cool. I thought they were just unripe pumpkins. And it's nice that they grow in winter, because otherwise, I would have gone pumpkinless this entire time. You know, it'd be a cool feature if I could actually turn the pumpkins into pumpkin seed. Oh, and there's yellow pumpkins in the mix too? Yeah, and there's recipes. There's so much to do in the DLC that I don't think we're gonna even get. There's so much new stuff, and I kind of have a feeling we're not gonna be touching any of it just because it's gonna be a shorter game and chill, and it's gonna take the entire time frame to actually just do island cleanup. So yeah, uploads kind of been all over the place. Like, I haven't been feeling that great this month. I don't want to get into too much detail, but I haven't been feeling the greatest since like end of December, and just finally started going to the doctor for it a couple weeks ago. I think it's getting sorted out, but because of that, I spent a lot of time not streaming, not recording, which therefore results in less videos to upload to YouTube. So by the time this goes up, I'll taken a break for a week with no content, and I was planning on taking another break in February as well. February general is going to be I don't have a planned schedule. Set. Got him. As I was saying though, February is going to be another case and sample of me just uploading whatever I have when I can. In a 2 to 3 video a week sort of ordeal. Oh, for a second there I thought that was a real dog, and not the toy dog I set up forever ago. And I got caught off guard seeing a real life animal in Animal Crossing. That sounds weird to say out loud, but you know what I mean. So yeah. I mean, I haven't recorded Game Builder Garage in a bit, so I can't promise it. But so far, I almost have a Game Builder Garage video for every week that I actually plan on uploading videos anyways. There's just one week I'm not certain if that's going to be the case. But there's going to be there'll probably be Game Builder Garage in February. Maybe not a video every week like I usually do, but it's something up there. I'm kind of blanking out on what else I wanted to talk about. There's this thing, because like, my phone was flowing with so many ideas of things to talk about here, there, and everywhere. You know what? Like I said, it's gonna take the entire video for me to get used to controls again. But yeah, I think I will just quickly stop by Captain and do the island tour thing. Is that right? Am I misremembering, or did they get like a lot of farming features in general, not just the pump, and the pumpkins just got clumped into it? Give me a sec to clean up my inventory before, and then we'll go out and see Captain. Huh? Dean, I was just about to head out. I'm just changing and getting ready for an outdoor adventure. I mean, I guess we're going to be showing off features of DLC whether I want to or not. Not sure, like the source thing. Thanks. I'm gonna just pretend you make yourself at home. What? I'm just gonna finish getting ready to head out. Oh, you actually made yourself at home. I know there's not too many chairs here, but there's a nice comfy bean chair just like right over here that you can hang out in. You don't have to. There's a couch that you're just complimenting. You can sit on the couch. You don't have to sit on the floor. This is awkward. I guess. Let me just presume storing my stuff like the original plan was going to be. Now that I'm here, why don't I play a little game? Sure. High card, low card. I'm pretty sure I get how high and low works, but just as a refresher. 9 cards, 1 for 9. Drawing the cards. Four. And gets the card I'll get is higher or lower than 4. Guess right on reward you with. Oh. Pretty pretty sure it's gonna be higher than 4. That's fine. It's not if you win or lose, it's how you play the game. Yeah, fine. You have... Came in perfectly invited, totally, not sarcastically. Do you like to cook? My dad takes a lot of pride in cooking, so I feel a little closer. Oh. And I didn't know you were such a Papa's boy. You see? Yeah. Totally just waltz right in and make yourself at home. Yeah, I did actually have plans. Thanks for stopping by. If you were insisting to stay, then I would have been a little more abrupt, but you know what? Doesn't hurt to have friends stop by and say hi, I guess. It's been a while since we've actually had friends in person, so who knows for sure. So, yeah, it kind of had my surprise spoiled. But I figured since we were going to Captain, or try to find some new islands to check out, I figured we'd go and dress up a little. You'll now be ringing miles for an ADB, letting you access the blah blah blah. Miles for oh, a portable bank account. That's actually kind of what I wanted. Like little things I didn't know what I actually need. Wait, what's that last message? All fees for relocating or changing exteriors have been reduced. I'll keep that in mind. Huh? Still says I have new mail? Oh. Oh, Nook, you have new things to say too. I must have missed this thing about home storage. But, I don't know, I mean, I won't complain about more storage, but I haven't had a need for it for a while. Maybe with all the gardening stuff and less lazy. Just being more lazy with actually cleaning up my inventory, I'll actually get more use out of it. But let me get that portable bank account while I'm thinking of it. Island of Life 101. Pro camera. Okay, there's actually a lot of... I mean, granted, again, it has been forever since I last played the game, so I guess it makes sense. There's a lot of new things to get. Oh, it's not a portable one. It's like something you set up as furniture. Ah, sure. Sure, we'll find... This looks new and shiny. If I got all the fences already. Alright, I'm gonna hate myself for it, but I was thinking I'm gonna just splice everything in that I did off screen. Cause, oh boy, did I spend a lot of Nook Miles on a lot of various features. I think a lot of them have to do with the DLC, but I got a feeling that at least a couple of them have been sitting around since before the DLC. I mean, with how infrequently I play the game again. Have a feeling that was part of the case. Alright. Yeah. Do I have to get out? Okay, I mean, the cash machine is right over here. Just give me another sec. Out of the house, out of the box. No, it's kind of more like out of the house, out of the box. Man, it's been forever since I've last thought about that, of all things. Like I said, like, I kind of feel like I'm not gonna get a chance to do story time and talk about everything that I was thinking about doing. Okay, I'm at the dock, so... The other dock, Jackie K, the other dock. If it's not going too long, maybe I'll get into some things while we're exploring a new island, but I figure if I'm not going to actually talk about... Get an opportunity to talk about this things going on in my life, I at least get to experience some new things. Oh, Cube, don't tell me you're leaving. Ren, I've been thinking about moving. I mean, from here. No, I haven't even had a chance You should stay! We've barely spent any time together, and it's not just because I barely played the game. Someday, more people will get to move. But that'll be when I play this game more than once a month, at least. Meanwhile, I got a lot of work to do, because as you can see, I burned through... Actually, you might not have seen, because I might not have shown it, but I definitely burned through a lot of the... Oh, and Leaf is here, or Flick is here today. Shoot, have I been actually saving bugs for, like, commissions and all that? Ah, shoot. I promised that I would... I promised I would actually go to the island. But before I forget, I'm gonna go check my bugs, because I don't know I'm gonna get another opportunity to see them like this. No, I don't want to learn about... I don't want to learn about Pearl decorating right now. I'm on a mission. And it doesn't include decorating my room. I'd rather learn about this stuff later when I'm not having a record button. Oh well. You know, I guess if I forget, I'll just look it up on YouTube. I mean, I was just about to pay someone who could give me more, but I'm a sucker for sentimentals, or... Like, I'm too nice just to say no when I was just about to get rid of it anyways. So sure. Eugene will remember this. I don't know if I actually want a blob sculpture, but what else can I do with them? Help yourself. Each one brings a memory of a time I was talking about something on Game Jolt. I got horribly distracted in the process. So I'm sure. I guess it's only a staple of Game Jolt to have a WAP statue to remember all of our interrupting bees. Especially because I'm just gonna sell the rest. Well, this will definitely give me some pocket change for island adventures. I mean, I think they're deserted islands, so where am I gonna spend money on? Who knows? Let's find out together! As I keep alluding to, that I'm gonna do something of interest today. If I'm gonna keep stumbling along, trying to not be able to talk about story time and all that, I can at least show something new in the process. Well, new to me. Everyone else has probably gone to all of the deserted islands at this point. Oh, they caught some Nook Miles? And a lot of them too. Hopefully it'll be worth it. What does Captain do with Nook Miles anyways? He's just offering his building services for them. I don't know. I guess it's not really any of my business to do so. Done me as to chart this great big old world. Sometimes I feel like I'm turtling about enough deep. It is hard to sing as the words come up and be. Apparently, it's even harder to improv when singing along. Believe it or not, back in the day, I used to be a Talabi lean mean me. Don't cry out about dreams that don't come true today. Sometimes you have needs. Try another way. That one wasn't half bad. Oh, you can clap. Encore, encore, encore. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Fancy airplane tours. Okay, so, like, the one-time thing, whatever I take on here goes away when I leave. Whatever I leave on here goes away when we leave. It's a general gist. But I'm not sure what I would even want to get from the islands. What's on here that's different from like the plane tour? Maybe there's some fancy fish? I did notice that recipe in the corner. I'm definitely gonna at least pick that up before heading out. It's so weird, I keep mixing up the controls of this game with Paper Mario controls. Paper Mario, a game of a completely different genre. Why do I do this? No, I'll tell you what. I think we can get ready to eat soon anyways, so I'm gonna cut it here. I at least got the announcements out real early on. Wait, are those new flowers and I just haven't noticed this whole time? They definitely don't look familiar. So, I'm gonna take a couple of them home with me anyways, because like, I don't know if there's really anything else here worth stocking my bags up with anyways, so might as well. As I was saying though, I think I'm gonna either come back to this after I eat, or if I don't feel like recording more game, maybe I'll just like play a bunch of beat footage and record post commentary on top of it, sharing some of the stories I wanted to share. That way I can share them when I actually have the I don't know what to call it, social energy or just talking energy to do so. There we go, that's the button to pull up my item shortcuts. Maybe I should at least play this game a little bit before our next Game and Chill, just so I don't get this rusty with Animal Crossing. Oh, that's right, Gyroids are a thing. And they're on the island. Completely forgot about that. Oof, oof, oof. Would you believe an amazing DIY recipe simply popped in my mind while I was enjoying a cup of tea? So compelled to share my recipe. Sorry, I have not talked enough in the past couple of years. So there's a lot of commentary rest I gotta get out of my chest. I guess I'm never gonna get unrusty until I actually try to derust and all. Another guy right I missed. Probably should at least pick up the bugs since Flick's just right there back at town. We'll see. Okay, that was worth keeping the record button on for at the very least. And again, it's nice to get a good laugh, even if it's out of yourself. Well, I mean, I thought there was furniture to get, but didn't find anything around here. Yep. Kinda weird, I could only find one Gyroid shard or whatever. And I thought every random island has some sort of thing to get like a piece of furniture from shaking trees, but I'm pretty sure I shaked every tree around and no luck. Bravo, bravo. Yeah, that was a whole lot of nothing. I kinda had a feeling it happened because I recorded this like right after work. Had a little bit of a gut feeling that I just like started to stop saying like, oh boy, I really feel up to recording, but I think I'll just do a Game and Chill because I'm not sure if I have the time to stream. Anyways, how about an island souvenir cube? Surely there's like... I probably collected more mums than that, but sure. Sure. As long as you don't decorate them in your house in an awkward way, then sure. If eating them's the best way to prevent that from happening, go ahead and feast your eyes out. You know, what was I gonna say? I thought I was on a roll of saying something, but then I just clicked out. Thinking my... Yeah, like, I was gonna stream, ended up not streaming. But because I was just getting out of work, I kinda had a feeling that all my energy would flow out of me by the time I actually made it to the door, or made it and hit the play button. Oh well. Wait, does Flick look like an intimidating sort of guy or gal to you? Because Flick just seems like a gentle soul, in and out. Maybe it's the emo stereotype, or the goth stereotype, or whatever dark and edgy stereotype kind of looks like it, but... But Flick's just... Flick has a nice calm first impression, and Flick lives up to that impression. You know, before I end it off, because I'm not sure if I'm going to record more today or tomorrow, I think I might as well stop by and say hi to Punchy. It's been way too long, considering how chill the two of us are. Hey, Jerry Burrow haven't been a long time. Never change, Punchy. Never change. If it's any insurance, Punchy, I don't like the spicy stuff either. I don't think enduring spicy is a sign of maturity. If anything, it's forcing yourself to eat something you don't like just to come off more manly. It is immature. Oh, shoot. I was just about to end things off for tonight, but it's been too long since I did anything with Punchy. I would feel like a jerk saying no now. So, I guess there's gonna be an even longer set. I guess this recording is gonna be delayed even longer. Let me see if I can go find him real quick, though. This would be a good time to fill the dead air with stuff I've been up to, but first thing that comes to my mind is I want to talk more about Paper Mario Darkstar, but I want to kind of make sure I make that its own thing. Hey, Tia. Oh, yeah, that's right, you moved in place of Bobby. And we never actually said hi. Hey, Brooklyn, can I just call you Mia for short? I kind of been calling you Mia anyways. Yeah, very secret mission, can't really talk about it. Kind of would be, honestly, in some sense it is a secret mission. Maybe I'll talk with the viewers a bit about it once we actually live out here. But yeah, like, Pirate Big Hold with all the Golden Sun stuff is a good time to bring it up too. A lot of... I probably mentioned already, but a lot of my inconsistency with recording and all, when I haven't been sick, has to do with the focus I've been putting into Another Sunrise. I know I'm kind of calling it Alt Sunrise on Twitter, but I think I already have a better name for it. Like, I wasn't gonna I was gonna go with Alt Sunrise, but as I've been doing more and more... Oh, you're sitting on an Axel. It's really been so long that I forgot where you are. This Sid's place? No, it's Tammy's. I don't even remember Sid living here. It's like I got mixed up with someone else. Cube. Wow, I'm a really bad neighbor if I don't even remember one of the people living here. I thought Sid was the punk rock elephant. But Axel's the punk rock elephant. I guess while I'm looking for him though, I've been doing a lot of work with Alt Sunrise, though I think I'm leaning towards calling it like Dusk of the Djinn or Djinni Dusk, because in the mod I'm really leaning into Djinnis. Is one the more I think about it, it's one of those words I've actually just written out so often and rarely say out loud that, despite it being a concept of just my entire childhood and everything, of course when I'm actually saying it out loud, I was stumbling upon all that. I've even LP'd the Golden Sun game, so why am I blinking out on all that now? Oh, that's Axel, so I guess that was Sid, who I haven't been able to find, but they're not home? Yeah, of course. Don't tell me you're like hanging out in the museum or something, because then I'll never be able to find you. So yeah, with Djinni, with Djinni, I've been leaning a lot more into that concept. Not only with the concept, with making new Djinnis, making them, even the few that still remain from the vanilla Golden Sun, function a lot. Well, I guess there's like 3 that remain the same. You're probably asking me about Brewster and the museum, so I'll get to you in a sec, but I just want to make sure that Sid's not hanging around here, and maybe I can at least finish the train of thought for once. So yeah, long story short, Djinnis are playing a much more prominent part, if only because I'm increasing the number of Djinn charms. Like, originally I was only going to do 1 for each element, but after just spending like several hours completely reworking it after I thought I would already settled on exactly what I wanted the Djinnis to be, I decided to like look around and try to find places to add in like at least 2 more for each element. So now there's actually a little bit of customization in battle styles, because each element goes on a certain party member, and you only have 1 of each element equipped. So it's like there's some situations you might actually enjoy you might find 1 Djinni charm useful, but in another particular boss fight, another Djinni charm might be more useful. The only downside is that Golden Sun has a very limited inventory. I think it'll be fine, because I have made them all artifacts, so you can sell them and then rebuy them anytime you want. Apparently I was looking up in the Golden Sun wiki that you can drop things that would be sold as artifacts, and they'll just be added back. They'll just pop back into the shop to rebuy. If so, that's a game changer, and there's like a ton of changes that I made to the mod that I wouldn't have implemented if I would have realized that it was impossible to get yourself soft locked by throwing away like a synergy item when there's still some puzzles you need to solve that revolve around that synergy. If that was the case, that you couldn't lose out on, that you wouldn't lose out on forever when you threw it out, then I think I'm worried I just made certain things more messy than actually have it worthwhile. Alright, anyway, Sid, it's good that I found you here, because I have something for you. Oh, it's for Axel, not Sid. All that I'm wandering around. Well, I could give him wood, I could give him weed, but it wouldn't go well either way. Like, I felt like I was almost done with the mod, and then those 2 things happened. then the Ding thing happened, and I feel like I need to give a whole round of playtesting anyways, and ideas are still flowing, and kind of wondering if I should go back and rework things, so it's kind of getting to the point where I'm almost tempted just to stop what I'm doing release as is, because I'm kind of just getting worried that it'll never be done at this point. I'll just keep finding reasons to work on it and make a new save file and to replay test it over and over and over and over again. So that's kind of what's been in my mind. Like, I'm just worried because it's starting to get stressful, and that's no good. Caught wind of an unearthly group of gyroids. Brewster possibly go cuckoo over gyros you see. What's the way I do around Fossil? Heard all about the gyroids? Take up the search for Brewster. Send a photograph of Brewster to you in the mail shortly. Should you find him, like, tell him to come away here. Oh, so you can, like, find him when you go on to these little islands. Maybe I kind of jumped the gun with all that. I don't know. I'm like, I guess the point I was getting out of all that is that I really want to share the progress that I've been making with Golden Sun or Sunrise. And videos are one way, but like every time I think about making a video, I just end up getting distracted actually working on the mod instead. So, I don't know. I kind of get the feeling that by the time I actually get around to making a video, it'll already be done already. But maybe not. All things considered. Okay, please find and close a mint condition photograph of Brewster. If you think the actual Brewster, I have a good authority that he's on Captain Tour to search gyroids. Use that info wisely. Oof. Oh, yeah, I forgot my pockets were full because I stocked up on flowers I was gonna plant and all that. You know what, I'll just dump everything in the house. I bought more storage, and I'll sort that all out on my own time or whatever. Thank goodness you're still up, Axel. I thought with, like, everything else going on. Oh, please let me actually give you your delivery. Oh yeah, I know I haven't been around forever. Funny enough, I actually have tried to do push-ups. Like, I keep falling out of the habit of it, but there's a lot of... Since I talked a little about things that I've been doing, like, uncoincidentally tied to New Year, tied more so to the fact that, like, it got... In commentaries I've been watching, there's been talks about, like, one of the commentators just trying to get in the goal of doing more... being able to do more push-ups every day. It kind of... It's a weird thing, but that of all things kind of, like, got me to try to get into push-ups again. I've been terrible at it, because, like, first few days I was doing, like, attempting to learn how to do push-ups again every single day. But then I just fell out of it for a few days. Now that I actually say in the recording, no, maybe I'll actually hold myself to actually doing push-ups. Like, I'm not pushing too hard, because, like, I'm not even sure if, like, I have enough strength to even do a push-up proper, but I figure I at least try to learn how to do them again. So the goal is to, like, at least attempt to do 5 push-ups every day, or at least... Oh, what do I guess? Clothing. I don't really care. I'm just doing it for the... I'm doing it as a favor to Punchy. Wait, yeah, like, I don't really even want anything in return. I just wanted to do a favor for Punchy. But yeah, push-ups, I can talk about push-ups. The goal is to do at least 5 attempts at a push-up. I'm not sure if it's a proper form of push-up. Real hardcore push-uppers probably would not consider it a real push-up, but it's better than nothing. So I want to do at least 5 of those a day, and I want to try to do my attempt at 5-star push-ups a day. And maybe once I get in the habit of actually doing that every day after work, maybe we can talk about doing more than 5 push-ups a day. Because I feel like I could do it. I could do like 10 push-ups a day if I actually got in the habit of doing it every single day, but The hard part isn't doing the push-ups, the hard part is remembering. Okay, at least I got one story out of this, because I was just about to say, of course, like, oh, I have an hour of recording, and I barely have it talked for half an hour of it, and even less of that is actually interesting commentary, but I mean, I talked a little about Another Sunrise, even if it was all over the place, and I told the push-up story. I'll just have to remember to talk more about Paper Mario Darkstar another time. So, before I get caught up in anything else, especially because it's definitely time to go eat, thank you all for tuning in for this edition of Game & Chill. Sorry it's a little all over the place, but I'm going to try to get back in the habit of playing Animal Crossing every Game & Chill, so hopefully that'll mean like I play this game at least once a month. And now that I'm starting to feel better, I'll be doing commentary more often, and hopefully means that I'll actually be able to talk more. Shoot, like, now I can talk about streaming and how that helped me get back into it, and it's always at the end. Like, I've noticed even with Black Pit, it's always when I'm about to wrap up a video that when I'm having a hard time doing commentary, it's always when I'm about to wrap up, I think of all the fun things I wanted to say. For now, though, toast. Maybe I can at least line it up so it looks like I'm eating the toast, even though it's away from the table. Close enough.